What if I told you that one of the most quoted verses in the Bible is also one of the most misunderstood? Would you stick around? Or are you a goldfish? Well, goldfishes are actually pretty smart. That whole thing was a myth. And no, actually, this verse isn't talking about getting revenge. So women, please stop hitting us. It hurts. We don't like it. We put on our tough face. But if you're really wondering why we take so long in the bathroom, it's because we go in there and we cry when we poo. We're just trying to wait for the redness in our eyes to go away so that we can face you again and you don't think that we're weak. Stop. Get some water and some help with those anger issues. I'm speaking. I'm trying to help. Just leave us alone. We didn't deserve that. Back to the story. Today we're going to be diving into what John MacArthur says about this ancient law and how Jesus flipped it on its head. So stick around, because this one's probably going to challenge everything you thought you knew about justice, mercy in the Bible. Maybe. You're probably really smart anyways. That popular little phrase, an eye for an eye, got all of our bloods boiling. We were like, ooh-wee. I'm like, feel it in my bones. Made me a little happy when I heard that in church as a little boy. Ooh, we're getting into the good stuff. But it doesn't mean anything that I thought it meant. Tell me who was surprised when they actually found out what it meant. Go ahead, tell me down below. Were you surprised? Were you just smart from the get? Because not this guy. Had to learn the hard way. Through being punished by my parents. They punished me right. Now I'm kind of a good boy. A lot better. I'm reformed. I'm a little nicer these days. Believe it. There is no not. Believe it. So let's fast forward to the New Testament. When Jesus is preaching on the mount and he says, "You have heard it said, an eye for an eye. But I say to you, do not resist an evil person." Now I know Jesus didn't say it in that accent, but just let me have a little fun, please. Matthew chapter 5, verses 38 through 39. When I first heard that, I was like, whoa, did Jesus really just contradict the law of Moses? But let's see what John MacArthur has to say about this. Now, John MacArthur says Jesus was breaking that old law. Not like breaking it in the sense of breaking the law, like you would hear today, but like explaining it. Jesus says this was about justice in court, not about vengeance of the heart. And now John MacArthur points out that if anybody had the right to get revenge, it would be Jesus. But instead of retaliating, he forgave. He absorbed injustice. And that's the point. Also, let's not forget Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. We don't hit people. Ladies, I beg you, drink some water. Please put the coffee down and drink some water for the sake of mankind. Put some water in your body, please. So as Christians, we're not called to settle scores. We're called to leave justice to God and respond with mercy like Christ did for us. So the next time you see someone screaming an eye for an eye as they're running towards you, just wait till the last second and step out of the way and let them fall to the ground like a good Christian. Practice restraint by holding back your laughter, because as followers of Jesus, we're all called to do something much higher. We're called to practice radical forgiveness. Radical forgiveness. Like how John MacArthur puts it. We don't live by the world's standard of getting even. We live by the cross, people. So I'll leave you with this. If you found this video helpful, maybe it challenged your view on justice, maybe you thought differently than the way that you think now after I spoke words to you, leave me a like. Comment something ridiculous in the comments, and specifically women. comment water in the comments to let me know that you're hydrated and thinking clearly now. And you're welcome. I should probably cut that out of the video, but I'm not gonna be. But I should, but I'm not. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to me if you want more weekly videos, kind of like this one. And I love you guys, all of you. God bless, and have a good day.